You look at the blue zones where like people are living the longest, the centenarians,
Yeah.
where people are living the longest. There's some really interesting facts about blue zones, right? There's no dogmatic diet that's keeping people living long. So in other words, it wasn't like keto, paleo, pescatarian, carnivore, vegan, vegetarian, raw food. It wasn't those like highly dogmatic diets. The the diets that people are living the longest on are whole food diets. They make the food, they pick the food, they kill the food, they eat the food, right? It's the distance from the food to the table, right? Like where in nature do cows eat soybean and high fructose corn syrup?
No
And
clue.
nowhere. They don't have access
Oh.
to those kinds of grains. And so the whole point that I'm making is we get super dogmatic about diets. And I'm a fan of a lot of these. I like the carnivore diet, I like keto diets, but the truth is, we're just got to eat whole foods. Most of the stuff that we're eating is highly processed garbage. If you go to Sardinia, one of the longest life expectancies in the world, they eat one of the highest carbohydrate consumptions in the world.
Wait, so the goal is to live the longest, is what you're saying. So your goal is to live the longest.
The goal is not only to live the longest, but be healthy as long as you can.
Because I was going to say, but to argue your point,
if you die at 80, you don't want to start dying at 65.
That's what I'm saying. When does life start getting shitty? Because I'm fine with checking out at like,
Wait, Gary, realistically,
65?
how long do you think you're going to live for?
I don't know.
I'm
Life-
on
gonna die
about
at 65?
120 right now.
You think so?
I
120?
know so. Yeah.
So
I do
you think
like an
you'll
age test.
So
Yeah.
you could, I guess,
70?
predict how long you'll live, and you're at 120.
Yeah, I'm at 120.
Holy
And there's
shit.
guys. I mean, there are people alive today that are going to live to 140, maybe even longer. It'll be your choice in 5 years.
Do you think, how much
you
do
wanna
you
live
think people
one
are going to start living till? Because I know we're so advanced right now, but like this shit's only the beginning too, right? Of
Dude,
this-
it's only the
They're
beginning.
going to have to
So,
start
like,
killing people off.
Yeah.
You know what
Are
I
people
think
going to
about-
start living to like close to 200?
Yeah, 160, 180 for sure.
How is that?
Dude, if
What are you
you're
going to
alive
look like
in
at
5 years,
155?
if you're alive in 5 years,
I don't think
from
I'd want to
today-
go to 180. I'm going to be
We
honest.
might
I
not
don't know
make it that
about
far,
you.
Gary.
Yeah, just you can duck out early.
Would you guys want to go to 180?
No.
That's like
I don't think I
that's
can
like
do that.
Because then you
crazy.
got to worry about, because like obviously chicks and
No,
doing
but
all
you'd be
that
so
stuff.
lazy.
chicks.
Like, you know what I mean? You got to be
I
worried.
don't
No,
think you're chicks at 180.
if you're hammering chicks,
You're
at
not doing it now,
144,
so
you're
you're not
killing
doing it
Imagine being
now.
Yeah.
144 years old and just
Yeah.
having a
Can you
threesome
imagine
with
being 11 at
bangers, dude?
144 years old?
Bro, I'm actually gonna
It'd
live
be
to
like somebody
144,
fighting
Gary.
in the Civil War rolling in,
Dude,
being like, that was a tough battle.
What about
You
like
know?
the rare instances where like Bob, for instance,
No.
there are people like that live long. Is that just like genetic based?
I mean, some of it's genetics, right? Like, France is fucking up all the statistics because they eat cheese and drink wine and smoke cigarettes and they live a long time.